So I'm still on my renewable journey and I'm just looking at hot water cylinders today. So we're going to install this new hot water cylinder. But it's a little bit different as this. So it's a little bit like a battery. So obviously we've got all these batteries here that we use for solar panels. And now we've got a 500 litre cylinder. But this also works, you can use this with the central heating as well. We've just got the founder here and he's going to talk to us about it. Right then, do you want to tell us what's good, or what is it? What is this cylinder?
This is an unvented hot water cylinder that also does some space heating.
So how does it do heating? How does that work?
You'll fill it with thermal energy, and via this top extract coil connected to a radiator or underfloor heating circuit, we'll move the energy from the cylinder into the house.
So thermal energy, what does that mean? So you're putting water in there?
Yes, you fill it with domestic water.
So you're using water like a battery?
Yep, as the medium as well, yep, to transfer the energy from the immersion heater or from your solar thermal. Fill the cylinder with hot water, and then at a predetermined temperature you can move the energy from the cylinder via the extract coil to the radiators or the underfloor heating.
So what we've got on this cylinder, there's actually 3 coils in this cylinder here, and we can use this, as I say, for my renewable journey. We can use it. We've got a T-Smart, which is that's a smart immersion heater. We can have these whichever way around we want as well. I've also got just around here, with a little bit of dodgy wiring, I've got an eddy there which I need to wire back in, and we can wire that to one of these immersion heaters as well. What that does is it makes it versatile for us to store the energy into this cylinder. But as I say, it's got 3 coils in this. So the bottom coil is for the solar thermal, isn't it? The bottom
solar
coil.
Thermal, that's an input coil, yeah.
Yeah, so that's for the solar thermal. And the second coil on it, that's for the heat pump, or it could be for a boiler as well.
Condensing boiler, yeah.
Condensing boiler. And then we've also got a coil at the top. And then that one is for the heat emitters.
Extract, yeah, that's for
so
the
that'd go
radiators.
to radiators, or it could go to maybe underfloor heating.
Yep, or tire rails.
Yeah. And how would that work then?
That will work on when there's the temperature of the water inside the cylinder is at a preset temperature. It will trigger a pump which will then supply the radiator circuit or whatever's connected to that load side.
So what's the key benefits then of this? Why would we have this over another type of cylinder?
It's the most versatile type of cylinder you can buy in this country. Whether you've got solar thermal, solar PV, heat pump, overnight tariffs, it'll accept all of those and won't just do hot water, it'll do space heating as well.
I am going to install this in my house in the next few weeks when I get a chance. I'm a bit busy at the minute, but I'm going to install this. So if you've got any questions, put them in comments below and I'll try and do some follow-up videos to answer any of them questions. But this should be really good for us. As I say, going forward, I'm going to get solar thermal up on the roof as well. So we'll have solar PV, we'll have solar thermal, we'll have the batteries. We'll be able to, if we want, we can charge the cylinder on the cheap overnight tariff. So at the minute we can charge at 10 pence on an overnight tariff, which actually makes it cheaper than gas, or at very worst it's equivalent to gas. If we did that with an air source heat pump on an overnight tariff and we were getting 3-to-1, for instance, 300% efficient, we're then getting the cylinder filled up about 3 pence or so per kilowatt hour, which makes it really, really cheap. So this is just, yeah, I think that this is quite exciting. It should be really good. But if you've got any questions, put some comments below, and yeah, try and answer them best I can.